Well, welcome back to Matt's Car Models. I'm still working on the Revell X-Wing fighter, the tiny little Christmas build which I've got going at the moment, and progress has been pretty good actually so far. Considering that I work away a lot, let's get onto my workbench, which is here. The pilot has now been painted up. So the primary colours I use for that, for his face, I use Fuselage 995 flat flesh, and for his jumpsuit I use Fuselage 851. This one comes with a warning on, and it actually is quite clear. It says, contains cadmium, do not spray. Cadmium's pretty nasty stuff at the best of times. His boots have been painted in 106, which is the tar black. His helmet was painted in 106, which is the 301, which is the satin white. The little decal on his helmet, which you may just be able to make out. Whoa, there it is. That was an absolute pig. I had to put quite a bit of microsole on there to get that to fit. So that's done, and the other thing that's been done is the pilot's cockpit, and you see the little space here. Let's give me a little marker. Need a steering stick. So what we have is we got the R2 socket there, and the seat and the cockpit. It's a pretty simple cockpit. It doesn't need to be. On this scale, I wasn't expecting a huge amount of detail, but the ribbon on the seat is really good. Other things I've been up to, I've painted in satin white the bottom of the top as my base coats, and I've done the X-Wing for wings as well with the engines. So they're now ready for detail painting. So I'm on to stage 2 of this model now, which is here, as you can probably see. I'm not going to put the cockpit in yet until I've sprayed all of this up. So what have I got? I've got 5 primary colours here. These are should be decals. The decals are provided, but I don't particularly like those, to be honest. I fancy doing a bit of paint, so I can do a bit of chipping on there as well. So the yellow stripes is going to be this colour, which is Freetown, which is Lufthansa yellow. The red stripes are going to be 136 Carmine red. These are Revell colours, by the way. I also have this grey section around the cockpit and the cockpit windows, so I'm going to use this colour as suggested, which is 157, which is their grey. And then we have the dash area controls, which I'm going to do in 106, which is the tar black as suggested. And I think we have this little grey section down here above the engines and whatever, which I'm going to do using this colour, which is 176. Now, I've been saying that it's been getting cold here. It's just suddenly got mild, but it's still too cold to spray. So I've got myself out of the loft or the attic, my little oil heater. That has had a massive impact. I can now spray. I'm doing the spraying today. The quality of spray on this is still not brilliant, but it's a lot more acceptable than what I was trying to do prior, with no heating out here at all in the conservatory. So this is where I am. The 427 SC Cobra, which I've been building, the monogram one, for a little while, is still parked waiting for proper weather. I don't want to ruin that. It's such a nice model to make at the moment. I really just don't want to ruin it at all. So what's next? The next stage is just to continue on doing my Christmas builds, and then I'll do some winter builds. I've got Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and I've got the TIE Fighter Interceptor from Revell, Star Wars with the Disney logo on. They're just cheap kits I bought, which in this weather I'm just going to knock together and just have a bit of fun with weathering techniques, chipping. Probably going to do some chipping techniques and resting techniques, etc. on those. So thank you for stopping by. Have a good Christmas. I wish you and your families all the best, and I hope you have an enjoyable, healthy, happy Christmas. Bye bye. Take care.